What's up everyone? A huge twist has been unleashed on the house, but first, I made a promise that if Tucker won the AI arena and Kenny was evicted, that I would sing a song into today's update. I am a man of my word, so please get up on your feet, dance, clap your hands, and throw those dollar bills at me if you can. He was tired of the gameplay and the three nominees, and for Mackenzie, her brother, yeah, he is the bee's knees. He decided to remove Angela from the block. And when it comes to Rubina, he wants to show her his heart. If you like messy big brother, arguments on the stairs, and a middle-aged woman without any cares. If you're looking for some crazy eyes and to make your winner pick, once again Mr. Tucker wants to show off his heart. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started, if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We just hit 25,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. I will be going live later tonight to celebrate that, so come along and pop along at some point and we'll have a good laugh. And also, please hit the like button if you haven't already. The algorithm, I've talked about this, hasn't been too kind to me this year, so if you feel like supporting the channel, consider buying me a coffee in the comment section below with the super thanks feature, or consider becoming a member of the channel. Let's get to the video. Mwah. First of all, let's talk about last night, because wow, I mean, for me at least, that was one of the best nights of Big Brother in years. Oh, it was just so good. I haven't felt that alive for an Eviction episode in a long time. I mean a long time. You know, I feel like recent years it's been very predictable and we know who's going by Monday or even Sunday. But I like the AI arena, you know, it adds a bit of a joie de vivre to the game, for a lack of a better word, and for the perfect excuse to use French. But yeah, that was a great night, you know, a lot hung in the balance, my heart was pounding out my chest, and it paid off for me, you know, on a personal level. I wanted to see Tucker make it through, and then Kenny got sent home, you know, Kenny doesn't even want to be there, so that was perfect for that. But then, did things get better? Let's talk about who won Head of Household. Ladies and gentlemen, and they, thems, I love you all, wonderful people. Mwah. The winner of Head of Household, making their return to the Head of Household room, is Angela. Wow. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. But is the key word here. Quinn has the power of the deep fake HOH, and that is going to be unleashed on the house. Things are going to go kaboom, but it means Angela is safe for the week, because Angela was the head of household, or is still currently until it gets activated. She cannot be nominated. So a massive congratulations for Angela to making it to week 5. I don't think anybody thought that could happen, but here we are, folks. Expect the unexpected. Wow. Whether you like Angela or not, you got to admit that's pretty impressive, her winning half of the head of household competitions this season so far, especially for her archetype, because 9 times out of 10 the older lady archetype doesn't even make it into the house, let alone wins 2 of the first 4 head of households. Like, that's really impressive. So well done, because her arc has been interesting. Chaotic first week, on the block, saved by the veto from somebody else who was on the block on week 3, and then head of household again, only to have it stripped by the deepfake HOH on week 4. Angela is going on a journey right now, but I think congratulations is in order, because that's no easy feat. So well done, Angela, for coming through there. In the aftermath of Kenny's eviction last night, a new alliance was formed called 5 Points. I'm just going to quickly talk through the members of the group. That was Tucker, Tico, Rubina, Chemo, and Brooklyn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is Brooklyn in that? Brooklyn's on the other side of the house, and she's just going to run to the other side of the house to tell them. And you would be thinking correctly. Brooklyn straight away went to the other side of the house. She told Chelsea, and Tucker told Angela. But, I mean, Tucker's building a stronger bond with Angela, because I think he realises that Angela's one of the only other ones in the house that is, like, willing to really shake things up and do things not by the book, you know, because a lot of the house guests in there is very much a sheep mentality. But that's part of the course for modern day Big Brother. That's just a tough pill we have to swallow. But a lot of personalities in this day and age in Big Brother don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to do anything that is too out there. It's disappointing for me, really, you know, because I was born in 2002. I know a lot of y'all are going to go, what? Right now, but I was born in 2002, so I'm 22 right now. So I'm in that bracket of the younger house guest if I was in there. And I feel like I could say confidently if I was in there, I wouldn't be playing like them. That might be a smart thing to do, but I feel like there are other angles to make yourself stand out as a better player and to make a better case for yourself, you know. I was very critical of Cedric last week because I felt like he didn't even run his own HOH, and I stand by that. Lovely guy, very, very nice, but my God, I thought his reign as head of household was embarrassing, you know, for somebody who didn't want to get blood in his hands at all. I think the universe was sending him a sign to say, grow a backbone, and we're going to give you the messiest HOH reign in years in Big Brother. And I think that's what happened to him. And still somehow he got through it without really taking any accountability. And why is that? Because basically the house ran his head of household rather than himself. Lovely guy though, I'm not criticising him on a personal level, but my God, he is not a good head of household for creating agency for himself. Because now he created an enemy in a few people. See, the thing I'm interested in now is how Quinn's going to manoeuvre after the deep fake HOH, because obviously he's going to target Tucker. There is no ifs, buts, or coconuts about that. Love you, Kamala Harris. And the thing with Quinn is he's now got the wrath of the two most petty people in the house going up against him, and that's going to be Tucker, obviously, and because he's stolen Angela's head of household reign, Angela's going to be going after him as well. Angela and Tucker are only getting tighter, and those two together, if they can get a bit of power, that will be a hurricane that the Big Brother house has never seen before. If one of them ends up in the head of household suite next week, because even though Angela, you know, she got it this week, she's technically like, she's kind of HOH, she's kind of not. If Tucker gets in next week and survives somehow, the house needs to prepare for Armageddon. That's not that is seriously not an understatement, because Quinn's got those people going up against him now, plus America. Well, by the vote at least. And I don't know, I'm enjoying the season. A split house is kind of starting to form, and we've got people who are willing to do things that aren't just keep the house happy. And for me, as a Big Brother fan, root who you want for, but I'm always going to be on the team of people who say to the status quo of going with the flow and say, I'm going to do things my way. That's why I like Tucker and Angela. If you're a huge Big Brother fan like me and you can't get enough of live feed updates, why not take it a step further and jump onto live feeds as well? Use the link in the description to subscribe to Paramount Plus, and you can keep an eye on the house guests 24/7 all week long and see everything that plays out across the week before the episodes even get to see it. So folks, hit the link in the description to join Paramount Plus. Brooklyn was a key character last night. Of course, she leaked the alliance, but then also she is really, really, really hell-bent on wanting Tucker out. She's already started to pitch the idea of backdooring him in a couple of weeks' time, say if he doesn't go this week or whatever. She just wants to backdoor him. She doesn't like, well, I don't know if it's on a personal level, but, you know, she doesn't want him in the house. And that's why I love Tucker. He's driving people mad because he's not a sheep and he's not following the crowd, and that's ruffle and feathers in there. And I hate people who want to eliminate the people who don't follow the crowd. It's like a what's the word where something's like I'm lost for a word here right now, but it's almost like when you're back in school, and if you don't act quote unquote normal, then you get bullied or you get pushed out of the group, or, you know, whatever. If I guess the more unique, weird people, I wouldn't even call them weird. I think they're just more people who are more expressive and being themselves more. I'm always on their side over the people who are just going along with the crowd and don't have a voice for themselves. listen, Brooklyn seems like a decent human being. I like her. She's playing a good game. But for me, again, all I see there is her wanting to get rid of somebody who isn't following the crowd. Which I guess is, if you are part of the crowd, that's a fair action to do. That's fair gameplay. But I'm always going to root for the people who put themselves on the line a bit more, rather than playing easy and going with the house. Now, as for Quinn's nominations, we should definitely talk about that. As of right now, talks are happening. Pardon me. Talks are happening as we speak, but it seems like the nominations are most likely going to be a combination of Tucker, Rubina, and MJ. Not too pleased about that, because they're three of the people who are going against the house. But again, that's personal preference on a game level. I get it, right? Because like three of those people probably would target Quinn. It seems like it's weird. It's like what I'm noticing is this is going to sound mean, but the personalities are getting a group on one side, and then the boring people are getting a group on the other side, and you know, or the more boring people at least. And I'm team personality. That's all I'll say there. But yeah, I mean, I think MJ is 100% a pawn there. Tucker's definitely primary target. I think Rubina, if Tucker gets off, Rubina would be the target. I don't know, but it's hard to say. It really is. Of course, AI Arena still kicking around as well. Plus the power of veto. And listen, and I don't even say this as a Tucker fan right now. I think if anybody in that house has proven that they can save themselves when their back is against the wall, I would say Angela, but Tucker has done that as well. You know, Tucker has. To be fair, Tucker saved Angela. So, yes, Tucker. He's got this dog in him, like he says himself. He likes biscuits, he likes puzzles, and he's got this dog in him. And I wouldn't, if I was going to bet on anybody to get themselves out of a sticky situation, it's Tucker. Honestly, I get the feeling if he wins veto, I wouldn't even be surprised if he takes Rubina off and then goes to do the AI Arena again and pull it home. He will have many of our nerves in absolute tatters, but it's all in the name of a game we love and follow dearly every single summer, whether we love it or not. We continue to do so, and it's exactly the same this year. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed the song at the beginning. I always have fun making those songs, and I made a promise on last night's live where I said if Tucker wins the AI Arena and Kenny gets sent home, I said I put myself on the line and I said I will do a song parody. So I came through and delivered, because that's what I do. Thank you so much, folks, for all your support. If you enjoyed this update or you enjoyed the song or any of it, please consider donating to the channel through a super thanks to just buy me a coffee. It would mean the world to me. But anyways, a massive shout out to these following people for sending super thanks in yesterday. Raven Picks, I appreciate you so much. Richard Wallace 1074, thank you, sir. Lonnie Randolph 6332, thank you. That's a very generous super thanks, sir. I appreciate you ever so much. And such a lovely message. Congratulations on 25k. Thank you for what you do for us. Your updates are great fun, thoughtful, and on point. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. That was so generous. 25 for 25k. That's very sweet. Kristen V 3591, thank you, my darling. I appreciate you. Cade Law, who is also a member of the channel. Let's go. Thank you so much. He says if Tucker leaves, or he, she, I don't, whoever you are, wonderful person. If Tucker leaves, I might cry. He stays, my friend. D.L17198. Thank you for the love from Toronto, Canada. David Cushmore 8790. Someone needs to evict Kenny. Tom, you should get a Deadpool shirt or some comics. I have got both. I have got comics and shirt. I love them. Danny Webb 1971. Thank you so much, Danny. Shanda Barth, thank you so much. Thanks for all your updates. Get a couple cups of coffee on me. I certainly will, Shanda. I appreciate you so much, my darling. And Soldier Girl, always coming through. Love your version of the moment. Soldier Girl 6004. I appreciate you so much. Mwah! I appreciate every single person on that list. If you feel like supporting the channel, please consider dropping a super thanks below. But anyways, I hope everybody is staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. Let me know all your thoughts on this season of BB in the comment section below, and follow me on Twitter at TV Talks with Tom, and on Instagram at Tom_Vasey. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.